Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
The graveyard. What blue, man? What blue? Look at all that. Well, let's find out what went wrong. So as you know, or maybe you don't know, but about, I'd say a month and a half ago, maybe a month ago, we filmed a video where we took Robert's moped and he blew up the gearbox in it, so we lit it on fire. Oh my god! I think we just blew up this moped. Oh my god! Dude! Oh, guys. Well, in that video, I say something about how my moped won't start, and I think the motor's blown up. So I'm not really sure what happened to the moped RJ was riding, but he shut it off, and now it literally has zero like will to start. Like, it is just completely dead. It doesn't even make a noise when you hit the starter. It had like no will to start at all. And I really haven't had time to mess with it, plus it's summertime in Vegas, so every day is like 110, and the last thing you want to do is, you know, sit out in the sun working on a scooter. So yeah, it's about like 7 p.m. right now. I've been waiting all day to film this video because it's been too damn hot, and it's about 100 degrees probably in the garage right now, and I'm gonna take it all apart and see the puddle of oil behind it back there. So you know, maybe a seal blew or something blew up, but we're about to strip it down and find out. And now that if this motor's blown up, guys, it's time to swap it to a 150 GY6 motor. But just for shits and giggles, I'm probably gonna open this motor up and see 150cc swap is going down, guys. And if you guys are excited for that, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, because this is gonna be part 1 of the swap, diagnosing the problem with the motor beforehand. This moped's gonna be fast. I don't know if you guys ever rode a 150 moped, but they're usually the way bigger ones, and those things go like, I think like 65 or 70, but the torque on them in the beginning is actually pretty quick. Well, this moped's probably like half of the size of the usual 150 ones, so putting that motor in here is gonna be really fun. So yeah, but other than that, let's get into it. I'm just gonna start tearing it apart. Alright, first let's see if maybe it'll have a will to start today. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, here we go. So far I got everything really off the top of the motor. I don't see any damage that could be anything. Like, let's see. I mean, the piston is burnt to a crisp at the top though. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at the top of the piston. Definitely seems like it was low on oil. There's nothing coming out so far. Look at the bottom where the exhaust comes out. It's shooting steady flame. Like that is burnt to a crisp on the bottom. That's the exhaust hole. Some burn right there. Went through the gasket right there. But like inside, smooth as day. Exhaust is all stripped on the bottom of that. That's why it has, like I said, a super bad exhaust leak. And as you can tell, one of the studs broke off inside the exhaust. But so far so good over here. Definitely tray here has some, you can tell it got some heat though. Holy crap. I'm gonna break this probably loose, and then that shit's always a pain in the ass to come off. No, nothing too major. take off the starter. I'm gonna keep that. Just kind of stripping everything just for a peace of mind, but I mean, I'm really only keeping some things. I'm gonna keep like the motor in right now, only because I want to be able to roll this around my house. So I keep it in the back for that the motor swap, and then I'm gonna paint the frame. And I'm gonna build this thing all the way up from the bottom, and it's gonna be super sick. So make sure you leave a thumbs up for that. We're gonna bring Mop Boys back. You guys can get these stickers. You guys can email me. It'll be in the description below. But I'm just gonna keep wrenching on this and get everything off.
I think
Got it all stripped. Literally took everything off and found nothing except for pistons burnt to the top and then chipped on that back end. It's supposed to have this on both ends. Focus. That's what we put a 150 motor in it for, though. Oh, got the whole motor all stripped down, taken apart. Just gonna box all this up and leave it. The only thing I really kept was the carburetor for the 150 motor that I'm getting. We're gonna see how that works, but that's gonna do it for part one of this. That was just stripping it down, and then I'm gonna take it all the way down to the frame and paint it before I put the motor in, but definitely need to order the motor next. The super long wheelie. It's about to be so fast. I'm gonna just strip it completely down and paint the whole frame like sparkly ass red. And then put the dirt bike handlebars on it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I never really got to see what the problem really was. I got it all down. The piston had a big chunk taken out of it, but I still like feel like I could have heard the motor turn over. It was probably something definitely electrical because it had like nothing at all when you click the starter button. So but yeah, the motor was fucked anyways, so we're getting a 150 motor. We already knew the motor was fucked. It had such low compression, that's why it took so long to start all the time. But yeah, the 150 motor is gonna be super good. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna be able to do like way better wheelies, and then when I actually register it, and so we can ride on the streets. And RJ can be cruising the moped when I ride the Grom, and we can hit Mop Boys stuff and do some stunts again. Or we just get RJ another moped. It's like $3,000. It's so expensive.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so the motor I'm ordering is GY6 150cc motor. I'm ordering it straight off Amazon. It's like a full motor. I just got bolted in. Might have to weld on a different engine mount because I think it's like different size. But yeah, other than that, this is gonna be way more fun. So if you guys want to see this build, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like these videos because it's gonna be a chain of them. This is just part one, and yeah, it's gonna be super fun when it's done. It's gonna be like probably the most custom scooter. I'm not gonna slam it or nothing like that, but I'm gonna completely stunt it out. I'll probably put an outer cage on it and everything like that. So it's gonna be super sick. So make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Later, RJ. You can do it from back there and then going almost to the left. Yeah, you got it. What you got?
Dude, that one looks like...
Yeah, that one looks doable. Like someone's
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my case, dude.